Okay, people. So I decided to check out Shazam Fury of the Gods, which was a weird one because I didn't finish Shazam. It irritated me way too much. So I never got around to finishing it. But friends had told me this was better. So I listened to them, which is one of my flaws. It is directed by David F. Sandberg, written by Henry Gayden and Chris Morgan. Okay. The film is then produced by Peter Safran, right? Who then went on to become joint CEO of DC. Right? It's executive produced by Richard Brenner, Walter Hamada, Jeff Jones, David Neustrada, Victoria Palmieri, Adam Scholgum, and Marcus Viscadi. It is co-produced by Dana Robin. Christopher Beck handles the music. Gula Pados, cinematography. Michael Alla edits the piece. Rich Delia was on casting duties. Paul Kirby, production design. Set decoration is Danielle Berman, uh, Audrey Avery, Cameron Baisley, Sean D. Bronson, Laura C. Cox, Brittany Heights, Joseph Nadeau, and Cassidy Shipley all were on art direction. And Louise Minjbach was costume design. Okay, so our cast. Well, I mean, obviously, right? From the first film, we've got um Asher Angle as Billy Batson and Zachary Levi as Shazam. Right? There is Freddie Freeman, played by Jack Dylan Grazer. Amphia, well, the superhero Freddy is played by Adam Brody. Right. Then there is Eugene Chow, played by Ian Chen, and his superhero alter ego is played by Ross Butler. There is Pedro Pena, played by Jovan Armand, and DJ Cotorna plays the older version of him. We've got Mary Broomfield, played by Grace Caroline Curvey. She plays her own superhero, Mary. Right. We've got Darla Dudley, played by Faithe Herman. And Megan Good is her superhero alter ego. Right. They're the parents, Victor Vasquez, played by Cooper Andrews, and Marta Millens is his wife, Rosa Vasquez. Right? We've got do, 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 do. Brett Byer, played by Carson McCormack. Burke Byer, played by Evan Marsh. Taylor Cahill is a Wonder Woman iteration. We've got who else do we have? Dr. Dario Bova, played by PJ Bine. Mr. Geckel, played by Diedrich Badar. Ducot, played by Rizwan Manj. Hesperia, played by Helen Mirren. Calypso, played by Lucy Liu. And Anthea, played by Rachel Zegler. Then there is the Wizard, played by Digimon Hudson. So the gist of the story: bestowed with the powers of the gods, Billy Batson and his family of foster kids are still learning how to juggle teenage life with their adult superhero alter egos. When a vengeful trio of ancient gods arrives on Earth in search of magic stolen from them long ago, Shazam and his allies get thrust into a battle for their superhero powers, their lives, and the fate of the world. So, with this, right, there's a lot of big effects and everything like that. There's the gods, the mythical creatures. I love Greek mythology, you know what I mean? So, I should like it. And I can see how this will work for a family, right? For kids. Because the big message is family. Family sticks together, family supports each other, all of that jazz. That's what it is. Believing in yourself, right? Not letting anything hold you back, right? And the people who love you will love you for who you are, regardless of anything else. You know what I mean? Those are the big messages. So, yeah, that's gonna, you know what I mean? That's gonna talk to a lot of people. For me, though, the humor felt real forced, throwing in Fast and the Furious jokes and just all the like. It was just way too forced. You know, we've got people's allegiances flipping, which then makes you go, so what was this all about? Right? Why would you start off with this when you're so quick to then go to that? You know what I mean? We got these old beings with feelings for humans, which is weird. It's weird. And you never really get. I think a big problem I have with love, not in general, just in the way it's depicted in stuff, is there's never, oh, that's why, right? It's just you'll have people meet, exchange a word, and then it's just like, oh, now I love you. There's no building, right? It's never on any real foundation or substance, right? Have people conversate for a minute and then maybe they dig it. You know what I mean? It makes more sense. And especially in this situation, you know what I mean? You would think, right? I mean, right? Because what's a teenage boy know? You know, is anyway. Right? There's a lot of Wonder Woman like kind of fantasies in here, which I mean, Billy doesn't really explain. You know, there's nothing why. You know, he digs Wonder Woman. Maybe there was something in the original film and I missed it, but you know, why Wonder Woman? Which then makes like these Wonder Woman bits in the film. She's got this stupid grin on her face all the time, like this weird smirk, which is just like, what's that about? Like, what's happening here? It's very bizarre. Very bizarre, right? The names for the superheroes, kids with speed power, like guy with, but I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious that these aren't normal people. I think anyone following these kids, you could work out, oh, you're thingy, you're that one, you're that. They don't really hide, right? There's bits when they're walking around going, Billy, Billy. You know, it's like you're using the proper name, right? Do you want everyone to know? Like, what's happening here? And then we get this horrible thing with unicorns. I mean, it's referenced all the way through, and it's just, I hated it so much. I hated it. Ugh. I imagine a little kid might dig it though, right? So if they do, that's great. It's not, this film wasn't made for me, you know? So I can see how it works, but these just things I did not enjoy. didn't. There's so many stupid things in here. The secret lair and the doors and just... I'm just like, these people have had powers for how long? And they're still acting like fools, right? I'm just like, you would try and learn, or the wizard would take the powers, or what, you know what I mean? This is the thing, right? It's weird. It's weird. It makes no sense to me, but it may have to you, right? It may do to a bunch of little kids, to a family, you know. So yeah, I'm now gonna go and hunt down all the people that told me this was a good film and exact a revenge on them. But people, you can find Shazam: Fury of the Gods on all of your favorite VODs, right? But yeah, that's it for that side of the DC. You know what I mean? Aquaman's the last one, so it'll be interesting to see what comes with Superman Legacy and the films and animations TV after that point. I'm curious. We'll see. But yeah, if I could say Shazam and it would all disappear. Unfortunately, I'm going to be stuck with this memory forever. All right, people, that's my take on Shazam: Fury of the Gods.